What is up, everybody? RandomRandomMan here. Long time no movie review, but I am back and here to give you my review for Zootopia. Now, the plot does take place in Zootopia and follows Judy Hopps, voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, a rabbit who fulfills her dream of becoming a police officer in this land. But she finds some difficulty as she is not seen to be a very serious police officer due to her size and being a rabbit. But once she gets assigned to a case to discover what has happened to a bunch of missing animals all over Zootopia, she enlists the help of a con artist fox named Nick Wilde, voiced by Jason Bateman, as the two go all over Zootopia to solve the case. Right off the bat, from a voice acting standpoint, this movie is fan-freaking-tastic. Jennifer Goodwin portrays Judy Hopps with such enthusiasm that you quickly get to empathize with this character from the get-go. I love how persistent this character is throughout the movie, even if she has odds stacked against her, but you want to see this character succeed in solving this case. Nick Wilde is the cartoon fox version of his voice actor Jason Bateman, which is not a problem at all because Bateman portrays this guy with pure perfection. Other voice actors here really aren't that recognizable at first, but they are welcome additions as well. The animation in this movie is some of the most intricately designed I've ever seen in an animated movie of recent memory. And this goes with Disney standards as well. The world building in this movie is up there with some of the best, like the Lego Movie, my favorite animated movie of 2014. And that really is one of the only problems that I have with this movie. The movie moves at such a fast pace, like the Lego Movie, which this is also the same problem I have with this film, that you can't stop and take in a lot of the moments in between. But since I own the Lego Movie on Blu-ray, I get to look back and see what other worlds that this movie creates. And I hope to do that with Zootopia, because I just want to go into Zootopia. And of course, it's all colorful, creative, all the animals look like how they're supposed to, even in real life. Though they're anthropomorphic, they're proportionally designed to be how they are. But what I have to commend the movie the most for is with its story. You can look at it at a basic onset as just a neo-noir mystery thriller for kids in the form of an animated movie. But what I picked up really fast was that the animals in this movie are a huge metaphor for us humans and how we treat each other in society. As the movie, from the very beginning, uses prey and predators as a huge filler stance for prejudice. That's what I love to see in these type of movies. Even for Disney, this is just amazing to see what they can implement. It's borderline Pixar territory. And like what Inside Out did last year, with it being my favorite animated movie of 2015, it told a story of how we need to deal with our emotions on a daily basis. But with Zootopia, it's the same thing of how we need to treat each other with tolerance every day in real life. The pacing for me felt just right as it ran at a little over an hour and 45 minutes, which I didn't mind at all. The music in this movie, well, Michael Giacchino is the main composer on this film, like he was with Inside Out. And I love the subtle background noises and just the score that accompanies the film. And even Shakira, she has a song in this movie that is very upbeat, very lively. She even voices a character in the movie. She doesn't really do much, but she's just there to have an excuse to sing this song. But I think the song is implemented well as it pops up through certain moments of the movie, similarly to Meghan Trainor's music in the Peanuts movie from last year. And I found both of these uses of big stars to be very delightful. Overall, this movie really is among the best work Disney has done within the past 2 decades. I can't necessarily say that it's the very best movie Disney has made in the last 20 years, but I will agree with what many people are saying in that this is among the more unique in design and execution. There is just a lot to get out of this movie. I took my mom with me to see this movie and she got a lot out of it, as did I. I'm saying this movie with its release happening not even a week after one of the more controversial Academy Awards ceremonies, will get nominated for Best Animated Feature next year, if not win, depending on how the rest of the year goes. I cannot say really much more about this movie. I love it. It's my favorite movie of the year so far, and I highly recommend it. My final verdict for Zootopia is 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you all, as always, for watching. Be sure to like this video, comment on what you thought of Zootopia, subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you on the next movie review.